In this video, I'm going to show you how to log in and out of Axiom via Citrix and how to pull up your patient records. At the Citrix login, log in using your username and your Citrix password. This password is going to be different than the one you used to log into Axiom. Click on the Axiom Non-Production Region folder in the upper left-hand corner and then click on Axiom Train. This will take you directly to the Axiom Train login screen where you will log in using your regular Axiom username and password. Pay close attention to the backgrounds because they will tell you what database you are in. Never put real patient data in the training database. You have 3 ways of accessing patient records. We will start with accessing them via the personal planner. Click on the icon with the green book labeled Personal Planner. Click on the second tab, Assigned Patients, and then click on the magnifying glass in the upper corner. You currently have no patient selected, and I want to show you how that looks in the EHR. Notice that all the buttons are grayed out, your donogram is empty, and there is no name displaying on the bottom toolbar. In your personal planner, we will select one of your assigned patients, right mouse click, select the patient. Notice their name now displays in the bottom toolbar and the icons in your EHR are active. If we choose a second patient, right mouse click, select patient, the name at the bottom changes to that patient record. You can also select patients using your Rolodex. This time, choose the top button labeled Rolodex. Type in part of your patient's last name or their full last name, press enter, and it'll display in the table right below the name field. You don't have to type in the entire name, but if you type in too few letters, such as if I had just typed in an F here, you'll spend a great deal of time waiting for the database to complete its search. If you type in the name of a patient that is not in your patient population, it will not appear in the bottom table and you will not be able to select it for access to the patient's records. I'm going to re-enter the name of one of the patients in my patient population. Although the patient's name displays in the bottom table, the patient is not yet selected. The EHR buttons are grayed out and no name displays in the bottom of the window. Clicking on the patient name populates the patient info window, fills in the data in the bottom toolbar, and activates the EHR toolbar. You are going to want to log off correctly so you can easily get back into Citrix and back into the patient that you want. You don't have to close Windows before logging out of Axiom. Just go to the first X you come to in the upper right-hand corner and say yes, you want to exit. When exiting from Axiom Train, just click that second little X to close the window. Then click Log Off from the Citrix window. You both enter and exit from Axiom Production differently than you do from Axiom Train. Click first on the Desktop tab and then on the SOD Desktop icon. This will log you into the Citrix desktop rather than directly into Axiom. From the Citrix desktop, you can click on the Axiom Production icon and log into Axiom. Notice the background that tells you you are in the production database. Exit Axiom by clicking the first little X in the upper right-hand corner. Log out of the Citrix desktop by clicking the Start button and choosing Log Off. Then choose Log Off from the Citrix login window.